taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. And the right-handed batter will join him in the middle to get this innings started.
Bumrah to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a solid shot.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Bumrah finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. Bond. Shot. Should be runs here. 4 runs added in that over. Bangladesh, 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. This should be close. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there.
Into the second over.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Super shot, that. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. That's a solid shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Another steady over. I'd want to pick up the intensity a bit now, though.
Edged. What a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. Edge, amazing delivery. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight to the fielder.
Into the 4th over.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Tried. Something a bit different last delivery, and the captain should mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Super shot, that.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Leading edge lands safe from hands, though.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Jeez, time that well.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Brilliant diving stop. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Chance to run two. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, superb timing. right out of the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Now it's a free scoring over for the batting side. Taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Sharma showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Sharma with a beautiful piece of fielding. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
End of the over. Bangladesh are now 50 for 1.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
It's gone down. What a chance. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Edge, but it drops safely. Edged. What a ball. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Swept away fine. Should just be a single.
End of the over. Bangladesh are now 62 for 1.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
They'll get at least one here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's a solid shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Nicely played. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
And safely taken by the keeper.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just threw the shot too early.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Patel with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
There could be a couple if they hustle.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Swept away but finds the fielder.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Misses. How did that not hit? Super shot, that. Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a confident appeal. No, terrible shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Right out of the middle. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Shot. Should be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses everything. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Pandya with a huge appeal. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Gone. Superb catch.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Going with spin now. Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
End of the over. Bangladesh.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Thanks.
They'll get at least 1 here. Punch through the onside. Great balance and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Edged. Everyone's gone up. Oh, boy. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, amazing delivery. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. was out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Hit that hard and fast.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 19th over.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Big edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Edged. What a ball. Nicked it.
Good return back from the deep.
Chance. Caught right on the boundary. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 144 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Went for the drive, complete miss. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point. The ball heading to the boundary. And caught. That's just superb.
Kohli, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Jeez, timed that well.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Going with pace now.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Poor shot. Really lucky. Everyone's gone up. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Over, India, 22 for 1.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Bold! What a way to start the over.
Yadav, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, and very capable with the bat.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nicely played. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though.
Isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, India for 26 for 3.
Power play half completed, and the batters are making the most of it so far. They're ahead of the required rates and going at a good clip. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a solid shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed a lot. No. Terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Another over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Whacked away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
"16 runs added there. India 57 for 3.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Misses everything.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Driven through cover. Just the one. Gets that away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as restrictions are lifted. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Worked away. That's a nice single. Returned from out on the boundary. Good fielding. They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Shreyas looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Great shot, at least one on offer. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And a scamper through for a single, good running. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run, 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. India on 3 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Whacked away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Seven runs added there. India are 100 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat, but saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There could be a couple if they hustle.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. On target there with that throw, despite the distance.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Lines up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Into the gap. Lovely compact form on the cover drive, and the bat will get back for 2 runs.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Good shot. A beauty. Oh, my God. How the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, boy, that is so close to leg. Could that be out? Looks like it.
KL Rahul, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Appeared to be well within the limits and the umpires called a wide.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
KL Rahul goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.